believe that giving an iPad to every student in the school, the one-to-one iPad initiative, is a great idea. I believe it's good because it's the way that education is moving, and I believe it's good because it allows our students to access more information than they ever had before.
I think it's a great idea for every student to have an iPad. I think it's important for us here at Manor High School to level the playing field, as you will, for every student to have the opportunity to collaborate and have access to all of the things that every other student in America has access to. And I think for us, this is taking that step to be innovative and have things at their fingertips that they can utilize to create projects and to also work collaboratively with other students.
I think iPads have a tremendous upside for education in that it allows us to really erase the walls of the classroom and bring education to students on their own terms. So they're able to do work outside of the classroom, they're able to connect to students outside of the school, and it really just opens up a whole world for them that they didn't have before, especially those that lacked access, digital access.
So I like the idea of having my own iPad to take home because I think that it allows you to have more freedom with your classwork. So if you don't finish in class, you have the ability to go home and do it at home. And also, since it being an iPad, you can email friends and talk to friends and figure out ways if you need help with your work, which you couldn't do without it. It kind of helps you increase your learning capabilities because a lot of people learn differently. A lot of people learn through it's like visually or reading, or just like some people just learn it by simply writing down notes.
Because everybody learns differently, and so having an iPad that you can personalize to make your own and help you out will help a lot for a lot of people.
It keeps me more organized. Like, there's an app on there called Evernote, and it keeps your notes all organized and stuff so you don't ever lose it. And I lose my notes a lot, so it'll keep me organized.
The one thing the iPads offer my class is resource, and research potential is increased with the iPad, teaching kids how to critically evaluate information online. I think that's a crucial component to the future of education, and the iPad getting that sort of environment where I can just throw literature at my students without having to think about buying anything or printing out tons of pamphlets. Like that's a great thing, and the iPad initiative allows that.
It's similar with the cell phone. I mean, we certainly have processes in place to hopefully allow for cell phones to be used at a certain time for texting and for gathering information. We would do the same with the iPad, and as well as the internet. I mean, we have students that do searches on the internet with regards to locate information for projects and things like that. So,
for the students in my class, the students that they want to learn. I mean, I really don't see how iPads could dramatically change anything in education already.
The iPad is just another tool. It's just a fancier piece of paper and pencil. That's all it is. It's just a more advanced way to do what I wanted to do anyway.
They're just giant cell phones. I haven't had a massive problem with cell phones with the new policy towards I don't have to take them up. I haven't had a huge problem.
Every student will be able to just learn their way instead of learning like the textbook teacher way, so we'll learn better and it will help us.
I believe iPads can be a distraction in the classroom, but it's going to fall mostly on the teacher to learn how to manage those distractions, just like with any new technology.
I think there will be certain times when we will have to deal with a student who loses one or a student who breaks one. Each of our iPads will have a case, and I believe we're looking at an insurance policy to be included in that package. I think teaching students to utilize technology appropriately, I think is important. We will do that in every single classroom with the assistance of our technology instructional coach. Our teachers will be able to work with students to give them the tools, the various applications that are out there to help them be successful. For the most part, I think I'm confident that our students will be responsible we have a good group of kids here. I think it'll be fine.